Today is World No Tobacco Day. As you know, smoking is the most preventable cause of death in human beings. We daily see patients with heart attacks, young patients who are the main breadwinners for their family, dying of heart attacks, the only cause being smoking. We do not know why people start smoking. They start smoking for very frivolous reasons, but once they are on to smoking for several years, there is some sort of physical dependence on nicotine and other substances that are present in tobacco. So there are several methods to stop smoking. The most important one is, of course, education. Once people know how dangerous it is to smoke, many people quit by themselves. In a recent study in China, they found that almost 70% of people did not know the deleterious effects of smoking. And they said that if they knew that it could produce death and disability, they would stop smoking. 1 in every 3 smokers dies directly because of smoking related problems. So apart from heart attacks, smoking is the main cause for lung cancers. It damages lungs very badly. In fact, the theme for this year's No Tobacco Day is the effect of smoking and tobacco on lungs. So a lot of people have problems with which they ultimately die, but before that they suffer for many years because of a disease called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, mainly because of smoking, repeated chest infections, breathlessness even for small activities like going to the toilets, dependence on oxygen at home. It's a bad way. So people should stop smoking, and we can help do that mainly by education. And the second thing is, there are 3 or 4 drugs that can be useful to stop smoking. The third is yoga, meditation and kriya, which is a special breathing techniques, gives them that mental strength to get out of this addiction. We have seen that using these 3, which we combine very actively in our new Prema block, which is a rehabilitative unit for patients with cardiac and other problems, we have seen that many people with these 3 things, education, some medicines and the yoga and meditation, almost 70 to 80% of people are able to give up smoking. So the message that we would like to give to the public is to get people, whether it's you or your neighbors or relatives who are smoking, to get them into this fold where we can encourage them to stop smoking. As you all know, smoking is very deleterious even to bystanders, which means it's called passive smoking. More than 1 million people die every year in the world because of passive smoking, which means they do not smoke, somebody else is smoking in their house or in their office environment. We also know that ladies whose husbands smoke, when they get pregnant, their children have a lot of problems, including lung problems. And children who are exposed to smoking, mainly from their dad smoking somewhere close by, when they are exposed to smoking before the age 5 years, their lungs many times are permanently damaged. So considering all this, we hope that all of us should try to get rid of this habit that can really make a huge change in a very easy manner in the health of the nation.